Hey, hey, hey. This is forever not connecting. Okay, so day 2. Today is Jennie's drop. It's already dropped. I mean, it's already 11 o'clock. So let's have a look. If you haven't gone for the waitlist, so okay, it's the same as yesterday. So I've gone for the waitlist for this for the common and I got it. I've gone for the uncommon and it looks like I got it as well. Nobody's going for these for now. I gone for the rare. I'm selected as well. What do you think of the ultra rare? Cause yesterday, even I went for it and I bid MCP points for it and I got it, but obviously it crashed like crazy in terms of price, obviously. So people are just actually trying to get it and just flip for like cash. So I did not bid for this. I did not bid for ultra rare, and I'm still selected. So this is Jennie, by the way. It's Jennie ultra rare, 60 gems. So looks like a lot of people are on the sideline for this. They're not really going for it and probably just looking at the price. So yesterday's JISOO drop, the ultra rare started out about more than 100, and then it went to 70, and then people started panicking because if you sell at 60, technically you lose money. I mean, you bought it for 60, and when you sell it at 60, you have to pay for the 8%, 8.5%, I think, 8.5% fees, market fees, 6% to YG, and about 2.5% for VeVe. And right now it's hovering around 49 gems, 49 US dollars, which is still below retail. The rare was crazy. The rare, oh yeah, it went back down. The rare was about 19. I was gonna get one because I sold my ultra rare for a small tiny profits. I know it's gonna go down. Um, Obviously we're talking in terms of money. I like JISOO, but I hate losing money even more. So looks like the rare JISOO is coming back down to about 19. I'll scoop it up. I'll scoop one somewhere there. And what I did was I got a JISOO card, but I got it about 40. It started out about 190 and then it just crashed like crazy. And I thought, I mean, this gives you access to the gold and silver JISOO when you decide to craft it, the card, right? Uncommon and the common are surprisingly quite stable, around 30 gems, because not many of them are sold. So you can look at the uncommon, which is a nice pose, right? And out of 2,300, we still have 1,700. It's about 600 sold, 600 to 700 sold. That's crazy. Nobody went for this. So the common, so uncommon was 700 sold, right? The common we have almost 3,000 of it, and also about 700 sold. Looks like just the big moon boys. About 700 then maybe went for the drop. Most of them went for the ultra rare though. So right now we're still in the waitlist. We can still buy. I'm not getting it for now. Knowing the trend in VeVe, how the market in VeVe reacts, because I believe VeVe market is mostly white people. Okay, it's just they don't really understand how big the fandom is, and they may know Jennie, but they don't know what to do with this. They don't know what to do with this thing, right? What if you have a Jennie? There's no music, right? Yeah. So yeah, Carlos. Yeah, future jobs gonna only get worse. Maybe it depends if we finish. If everything is done, if all the job has finally dropped, and we see that that the stage may work with some of them, maybe some people will start getting it. If you think the Korean market's gonna eat this up, I'm not too sure. So first of all, look at, they didn't really do blind box as well, because I believe there's like a rule in Korea where blind boxes, or even in China, by the way, in China blind boxes is kind of, it's gambling, and you may run into trouble if you run blind boxes in the country. So because of that, that's why maybe they don't go for blind box. If the drops were in blind box, it might perform better. So for the cards, you can't really even mint the silver silver collectibles until like the end of the week. I think until like on 29th. 25th is Lisa, by the way. So it won't be too bad. Lisa's nice. Lisa's nice. I would still get one, whichever pose, and just go for the like the lucky draw and stuff. And there's another lucky draw, by the way, where you have to own a whole set, either the JISOO set, Jennie set. So we'll stay around and have a look at how Jennie performs, and I won't be surprised if it's the same as JISOO. If it performs the same as JISOO. Yesterday I was looking a bit at the card, and man, it tanked so much. It went all the way down to 23, and I thought 40 was cheap, right? Cause 40 I could use the same price as the ultra rare 60. If I get it at the card at 40, I can mint an actual rarer JISOO for another 20, so it's probably better than the ultra rare. So these cards are, I would say, it's a good buy right now, but yeah, it depends how people receive this in the market. So we're 8 minutes into Jennie's drop. Not purchasing these any time yet, but in another 10 minutes, then we'll be able to look at how these perform. So yesterday JISOO ultra rare started out about 180, and then they just tanked because all of them are sold out. There's more ultra rares in the market than the commons. Commons only 700, uncommons only 700. Ultra rare is about 1100. So there's a higher supply, and everybody bought that to sell, thinking that they'll profit. and some 8 losses. Some losses. This rose is so good though. Rose looks so good. But this one, the hammer might sell out though. The hammer, because this is blind box. It's funny how they can actually allow this blind box though. The stage definitely will not sell out. Let me tell you that. Unless you need the stage for, I don't know, for something. If you have the whole set, you might as well already get a stage, but at this point not many people have the whole set. Yesterday's play, everybody's play was they were trying to get the ultra rare and then get the others for chips, and then have a free card, and since the card is a secret rare, they think it's gonna be higher, they could sell it much higher and make back, you know, and then they just instantly dump the other collectibles, instantly dump the commons, the uncommon, the ultra rare, and the card, because the card should make back some profits. But because of that, everybody was doing the same thing, and then everybody dumped. It's 20 over gems for the card. Ridiculous. This is still such a good buy though. Anything below retail Blackpink, come on. Below retail Blackpink, come on. I mean, again, it's the same thing as that pizza narrative, right? The Bitcoin pizza, where that guy just spent 10,000 bitcoins on 2 pizzas, right? Happy Bitcoin Pizza Day. Was it today or yesterday? So he spent 10,000, and then you know what he said? At that time, Bitcoin's not worth shit. Bitcoin's nothing. So same thing here. You could see JISOO, and then you'd be like, yeah, people don't care. You know, it must be crap. Must be such a fail drop. But from the drop alone, VeVe made YG 6 figures. Just Lisa alone. That's crazy. Oh, we're close to 15. If you're gonna buy Jennie on the drop, better secure your drop now. Because the common is going to sell much less. You'll have much less of it in the market. So technically, the common and uncommon should go hover around retail, most likely below retail. Ultra rare, if you're fast enough, I'm not sure who you're gonna sell to, because on the first day, maybe most people would think that the ultra rare is like really high, and they'll buy it from you for like 180 or whatever, right? Because if they couldn't get the drop, I think most people who wanted the ultra rare got the ultra rare, so they weren't really buying for higher. And since everybody who got the ultra rare just planned to flip it, so they just sell it off. We'll have a look. But yeah, right now I have a Blackpink card. I didn't really care which serial number it is. I think the serial number would not mean, like, if I get a 2240, what's this, 2274, it doesn't mean that I'll get a 2274 JISOO. Yeah, Blackpink Baby Blink. Blackpink Baby Blink. Is that you, Emmeline? Yes, Blackpink comeback is this year. Confirmed OG. Nah, I'm just kidding. But that's like rumor though. I thought I saw a video on that, but I think that's a really old video. Maybe they'll announce a comeback on VeVe. They're like, oh, you get the stage, and you get like my pose. I'll sing to you. You know, I'll literally sing to you the new songs and stuff like that. Right. 5 more minutes till market open. We'll have a look at it later. It should be the same as JISOO. So the card's sick. I mean, this is JISOO's signature, but this is on the metal plate card that doesn't mean anything. So this one is a really nice background for your collectibles. Yeah. Most likely they'll announce a comeback. I'm not too sure, but it doesn't make sense for them to not, because they can make so much money. If YG can just convince the girls to do it again, because these girls, they're like westernized. They don't really listen. They don't listen. So they like to do their own things. They have people approaching them. You can see Jennie in like the fashion shows, and then like Pharrell Williams just was it Pharrell or Usher, right? Usher, and he was like, "Yo, we should collaborate." They've got everything they need. They don't need YG anymore. All right. Blackpink comeback. Yeah, I'm just waiting for. I'm okay right now with the music I have, but more Blackpink music would be nice. 4 more minutes to the drop. I mean to the market. What drop? Sorry. So the other collectibles, they're doing quite. Look at this guy. This was surprisingly good. This is a Star Wars, literally a dumpster truck. Like, I mean, I don't follow Disney Plus. But obviously, I mean, they just sold like 2,500 editions, and then there's still 2,100 more in the store. Holy shit. Yeah. So the collectibles have just lost their appeal for some reason, because there's no VeVe-verse. You can't really show them. People don't want to install the app. For some reason, if you ask somebody to install the app, it's a hassle. And then if you actually have to buy something in the app, it just feels scammy already. JISOO's going back up 50. I mean, you don't have these in stores anymore. So most likely you'll see the Jennie Ultra Rare start hitting the market real quick. If I check back, I mean, I can't buy anymore, right? And it should say whether it's sold out or not. No, right now it says sold out, all of them, but this is just the message that they put out while they're processing the delivery, right? And then you once the deliveries are finalized, then they'll show that probably the common and the uncommon is still available, or maybe they're actually sold out. Who knows? Rose is not gonna perform as good as Jennie for sure. Just because people now are just blacked out from gemmed out from the first 2 drops, or just like people just don't want it. Can you imagine first time people playing? They got into VeVe and then they're like so happy. They get like, oh, I landed a JISOO, and then holy shit, everything gone to shit. They don't want to play anymore. They're like, what's this app? This is scammy. I'm not playing anymore. I'm not doing this. That's so sad though. Jennie, we're gonna start seeing them hitting market. So as you can see, look at this. It's been refreshed. All of them are still available. The ultra rare is still available. You did not need to use MCP points for this. People learned their lessons. So more than half are sold so far. I did not go for it. Let's look at the market. This is just like we're just observing for fun. We're observing, we're not judging, we're not trying to say like, oh, it's a flop. It's a complete failure. They did not fail. They made money. Right? They made money. They sold. Alright, nice. As I predicted, ultra rare is gonna start flooding the market first, before even the commons and everything else. So let's just do a quick refresh. Right, so you got ultra rare starting to flood. Only 2 rare. Look at this. Immediately below retail. Jennie ultra rare immediately below retail. Why would you buy? Why would you get it and then sell less? Why? So the rare, nobody really went for it? Literally just one guy listed it on the market. That's crazy. So the common and the uncommon is going to be so rare because nobody buys it. So the price would be kind of stable. But nobody's going to buy it above anyways. Like this one's 40 gems, and then if you sell for 45 and you got no good serial number, no good edition numbers, they'll just get it from the store if it's over 40. I mean, unless you don't know anything. So ultra rares immediately below retail as predicted because everybody learned from the drop from yesterday. Jennie card is already on the immediately less than 100. I mean, this guy must have gotten all the Jennies to craft, and then he didn't want to craft the golden one. He just sells this. It makes financial sense though. If you buy it on retail, and then if you can sell it at 88 or whatever this price is, you kind of profit. You kind of profit. Or if you just wanted one anyways. So there will be very few Jennie common and uncommons hitting the market. Not many will come. Most of them will go for the ultra rare and then they just want to flip, but who knows, right? So what I think is when the dust settles, when everything's done, the price, maybe there will be a news coming out about Blackpink doing something about it. If there's nothing, do you think it'll tank? I'm not sure. This is really too new. Music vertical is too new in VeVe, so, and technically most of the users on VeVe is just Americans. Americans don't care about Blackpink. Alright, that's it. So we join me again tomorrow and look at Rosé's drop. I doubt it's gonna be any different from today's. Look, we have like 100 over Jennies immediately on the market, but it should hover around this price because JISOO is the same. JISOO is about 49 as well. So this is what the market thinks it is. This is what the market thinks it's worth. It's worth until you have users coming in and buy. But any user that came in on the first day is gonna be like scared off. They'll be like, holy crap, what a flop. I mean, this is what the market thinks. I'm just saying it is what it is. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Rosé. I was blasting Blackpink drop just now.